Get ready for your daily dose of marketing strategies and tactics from entrepreneurs with the guile and experience to help you find success in any marketing capacity. You're listening to Marketing School with your instructors, Neil Patel and Eric Su.
Welcome to another episode of Marketing School. I'm Eric Su.
And I'm Neil Patel.
And today we're going to talk about why you shouldn't read books. Blasphemy, right? Like for us that talk about the books that you should read, and we have some podcast episodes on that. Why should you not read books?
Well, we're not saying books are bad. What we're saying is people spend so much time reading books, they take very little action on their company. I don't care how smart you are, what you learn from these books. If you spend 4 hours a day reading and you don't spend any time implementing within your business, you're not going to grow. I don't care how smart you are. And Eric and I both have friends, actually we have a lot of friends, who they read, and there's nothing wrong with reading. They're extremely smart, but they're poor executors because all they do is just read and learn.
Yeah, I mean, look, my dad told me this one quote once. There's people that end up going to college for a very long time just because they like learning. And those are what we call professional students. And I don't think you listen to this podcast to want to be a professional student. Now, I understand some of you listening to this are probably listening from college right now. That's okay. But Mark Suster was a prominent investor here in LA. He wrote this one post, you can Google it, about when it's time to learn and when it's time to earn. So you got to be able to balance on your own. Like maybe in the very beginning, you're trying a lot of different things. You're learning from a lot of different sources as well. You're reading a lot, but eventually you have to be executing because failure is the ultimate teacher. Experimentation is the ultimate teacher that's going to get you to where you want to be. You're going to have to run into a wall many times. Doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah, so in general, spend less time reading, spend more time doing. You're going to make mistakes. That's okay. Learn from your mistakes. And if you avoid making the same one over and over again, eventually you'll learn what not to do. If you are going to spend time reading books, don't just read random books on like, here's how to hire, here's how to grow a company. Look for the problems you're running into in your business currently or the things that are just stopping you from growing. Read books about that, but more importantly, read entrepreneurs or read articles or listen to podcasts about entrepreneurs who have faced similar problems and start looking or listening or paying attention to how they solve those problems because it may give you insights on how you can solve those problems for your business as well.
My take on this is if you're going to spend the time reading, and we have our leadership team reading management books, and they can't just read it. It's not just about that. It's, okay, what are the key takeaways? Maybe top three bullets or so, and how does this apply to the company? How's this going to apply to you for the rest of your life, perhaps? So for me, sometimes when I'm reading stuff, let's say it's a long airplane ride without Wi-Fi, for God's sake, and I had that recently, I was reading a lot, and I was taking a lot of notes. I was writing it in my phone that was on airplane mode, but I was writing the notes and how I'm going to apply it and how it applies to my life currently. That way I'm actually able to take action on it instead of just letting it sit there. That's an easy way to do things.
Yeah, so when it comes to books in general, I can't emphasize this enough because I know we're going to get some comments of people saying, hey, I can't believe you're telling us we shouldn't be reading books when you guys have published tons of content or articles, or heck, I've even written a book. I think you're writing a book right now too, right?
Yeah.
We're not saying don't read. We're just saying don't read 24/7. My buddy Sean from Legion Athletics or Muscle for Life, he has this good philosophy when it comes to learning and reading. He wakes up early, so 5 a.m., he goes into a sauna, and he reads for 45 minutes.
That's a really rotten book.
A dry sauna, not a wet sauna.
Okay. All right.
It's a really hot book. So with that model, he's not taking out time from his normal work day. He's still learning, and he's doing it during a time that he normally wouldn't have done anything other than sleep. So it's a great way to be more productive, learn more, and still not affect, your work-life balance. And, it's kind of relaxing, good way to start the morning. He's learning, plus he's still executing when he's at work.
Yeah, so that's it for today. That's our take around when you should learn and when you should earn. And before we go to singlegrain.com/giveaway to check out marketing goodies that can grow your business. And we'll see you tomorrow.
This session of Marketing School has come to a close. Be sure to subscribe for more daily marketing strategies and tactics to help you find the success you've always dreamed of. And don't forget to rate and review so we can continue to bring you the best daily content possible. We'll see you in class tomorrow, right here on Marketing School.